Capricorn, we're going to be talking about your tarot reading and zodiac predictions for today regarding this here heartbreak, this here disappointment, and possibly someone possibly confessing to something, to some type of truth, secrets, some type of revelation coming out, okay? Somebody is looking at your pictures, all right? Listen, as bossy, selfish, guarded, bullheaded, rebellious, inflexible, and lacking empathy as they are, okay? They are literally definitely hiding their true feelings, okay? They're giving mixed signals. Maybe not to you necessarily, but to other people. They definitely are experiencing a lot of deep emotions. They're secretly in love, okay, you guys? They're very cold and they're very detached. All right. Now, what this reason is, I have no idea yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. Because honestly, for them to be so bullheaded and stubborn and all this other type of stuff and hiding true feelings, it just doesn't. Holy Spirit, tell me about this stubborn. Yeah, it's the moon. They don't want you to know, okay? So it's a cover-up, okay? So the fact that they're bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, lacking empathy, and being stubborn as hell, this is something that they just really just don't want you to know, okay, you guys? They are not taking the advice of people here. They are not, they're not, maybe they're lacking faith, but they're not taking the advice of people here to change, all right? To change their ways. I feel like they want to change. I feel like they want to reveal it, but for whatever reason, they're not. So let's kind of find out, because they definitely is hiding this information. All right. Holy Spirit, stubborn. They're going to end up confessing to you or to somebody else that they're sorry. I told you. Bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, lacks empathy, is really sorry. They love everything about you. They don't want you to know that, all right? They love you. They love everything about you. What else? They've committed adultery, and they've been a nightmare to you as well, okay? They're hiding their true feelings. There's mixed signals here. There's deep emotions. They're secretly in love. Definitely. They're unhappy right now, but they know that this is you are their forever love. They're not taking advice. They're not listening. They're not praying. They're losing faith. Something is going on here, okay? They need to decide what they really want to do. Do they want to change? Do they want to move into calmer waters? This may require travel. Feels to me like sex got a lot to do with whatever happened here. They may have an addiction, going in a new direction for sex. Overcoming obstacles for having a third party, definitely not respecting their body, and definitely having addiction. So this is what the problem is, okay? The problem is that they're not changing because they have an addiction. They have a sex addiction. They got a lying addiction. They got an alcohol addiction. They have a self-infatuated, self-inflated, and I don't know, self-inflated, self-infatuated, and selfish addiction. An addiction that makes them inflexible. They're definitely an adulteress, okay? So rather they're married, rather you're married to this person or somebody they had sex with or is having sex with or is married, okay? Confession is overall energy. They're sorry for this energy. They know they were a nightmare. They know they were. But sorry and nightmare and loving you is coming underneath the moon, okay? So they don't want you to know this. All right, you guys. They're not happy. They're not happy with you not knowing. They're not happy, period. Because they feel like you guys are supposed to be forever. All right. They need to decide on what they want to do. They're getting a whole lot of information from all different kind of people. Problem is they got addictions. Okay. Like I said, they got several addictions, different kind of addictions. And they may be going to AA. They may be going to some type of therapy. They may be going to like NA. They may be on parole, probation. They may be locked up right now. They may be at a distance. They may not be from where they're originally at. Whatever the case may be, okay? But Capricorn, confession is at the root of this, and the truth is at the root of this. Secrets is at the root of this, and revealing of those secrets are at the root of this, okay? There's pictures here that I see that this person is looking at, all right? So Shout out Capricorn. Much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. You guys, shout out Train to Go, my day ones, my VIPs, my chat with Nikki, and my regulars. I love you guys to death. Join Train to Go, you guys. My support tier that helps me keep coming to you guys regularly, and also that you can pre-watch videos is $4.99 a month. Super cheap, you guys. I tried to make it as cheap as possible. I couldn't go lower than that, but that is $4.99 a month. Okay, that'll help you pre-watch videos. That'll get you to have more easier access to me. Okay, you guys, and because I'm only reading for my Train to Go members and my the rest that I just told you. Okay, so join Train to Go. I invite you, you guys. And yes, hit the thumbs up button, you guys. Even if this video is not for you, YouTube is listening. And remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free reading, okay? You guys, I'm going to the throne, you guys. So let's go ahead and bow. I'm praying over everything on this table in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The cards, the clarifiers, everything. I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua, Messiah, all the praise, the honor, and the glory, and which he definitely does deserve, okay? They're lacking morality, or they did lack morality, okay? Maybe they're coming out of it. Maybe they're finally listening to somebody, because under hiding their true feelings, I do see Six of Swords, okay? Which I do is change, okay? That is change at the essence of it, okay? So they were stubborn. Holy Spirit, what is stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible for your sons, your daughters? Okay, how did that come out? There we go. All right. Yeah, definitely stubborn as a mule, as a matter of fact. Under judgment. Do love. Want to bring a couple love. Want to date. I don't know if you're going to accept this pinnacle that they want to give you, okay? They want to give you some type of offer. They're holding back from giving you some type of offer. Outcome for this. No victory. Okay, as long as they stay in that energy, no victory. Okay, the moon. They're holding tight to a whole lot of information. They're holding very tight. Strength, okay? It's almost like at all costs, I will not tell. At all costs, I will not reveal. Reveal this liar, this snake energy, okay? This cunning, conniving, calculating, Judas energy, all right? Holy Spirit, give me more. Right, but somebody knows. Somebody already knows. You're showing up as High Priestess, and this is fucked up with Four of Wands. It's supposed to be a twin flame soulmate connection. Hold on one second, you guys. This was supposed to be a twin flame soulmate connection, okay, you guys? So possibly it was supposed to be a reunion, but because they're reluctant to tell the truth, they're reluctant to, you know, stop being this arrogant, bossy, selfish individual. Listen, this person definitely wants healing. I really truly feel like this person is in deep regret for the manipulation. They definitely do in secret want to heal or want you to heal. They're hiding their true feelings, okay? They're hiding their true feelings about getting cut off, okay? They're hiding their true feelings about their prayers being hindered, their blessings being blocked, and they're hiding their true feelings about how toxic they are, okay? Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Right. They want to bring some good news. They damn sure do. But they're roguish. They're reckless. They're fearless in their toxicity. They're not thinking at all. Somebody's younger than somebody here. There's no growth. Somebody is showing, damn, this had to be a marriage. A marriage, baby mom, baby daddy, long-time commitment. Somebody's faith is on 10. They definitely do want to walk towards you. They do know that you are the blessing, okay? They know this. So what's the problem? The problem is they're just not doing anything. They're at a standstill. Right? Because of these illusions and delusions. They do not want you to know about this. It's almost like I lost you anyway, right? So if I lost you anyway, why am I going to tell you? I'm not going to get you back. They're not listening to reason. They're not listening to people here. Right. There was a whole out here, you guys. It's just as simple. There was. They went against, they invested, planted seeds, possibly got somebody else pregnant. Okay. In and out, inconsistent. Give me more. Right. And they're mourning. It's coming back to bite them. They are mourning. They're not able to overcome this obstacle. So tell me about this change. So they want to go in the ten of cups upside down. I feel like they're just going to walk away from it because it's a burden. The reason why it's a burden is because, to be honest, will do more damage, they feel, than it would do right. Yeah, because they wasn't loving you correctly. They know this. Right, but they don't want to go. They don't want to change. They're not reluctant to change. I mean, excuse me, they're reluctant to change. And they're going to end up single. They do want to talk, but they know it's going to end up in a fight. And they definitely do not want you to be enlightened. And some of you guys, this person did get somebody pregnant. That will be the truth. They juggled. They laid down. They had sex. And they had sex with low bottom feeder individuals. Okay, you guys, probably unprotected sex. This is the 5 of coins. So this is misfortune. This is loss. This is scandals. This is disgrace. This is STD. Poverty. Left out in the cold. Okay, because they offering love to other people. Yeah, they worked hard on this third party situation, and they worked hard to blindside you. They worked hard so that you would not know, okay, what their true intentions was. And this is the reason why this shit fell apart, okay, with this here tower. And they're up in their mind, but they'd rather be up in their mind than have to tell the truth and have their wishes granted than to tell the truth about this third party situation and all these options that they had, okay? This is a shame. It really is. The worst that can happen by telling the truth, when somebody done left you and you done did the absolute positive most, the worst thing that can happen, okay, is that this person can at least begin to respect somebody has a little bit of spine, okay? But this person doesn't have any spine, okay, you guys? It's just that simple. They rather hide it. They rather take the L and hurt, because that's what they're doing. They're silently hurting and they're losing on top of everything else. They didn't level up. They leveled down. And I think that possibly may be the reason as well, that they're just they're just embarrassed. Okay, you guys. Let me tell you guys who's here so far. Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius. Somewhere in the chart, y'all. Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person was a ho-ho out here, you guys. Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, Cap. They ain't telling. I don't think they're going to tell. I think it's on their conscience to tell. I really do. But I don't think they're going to tell. I just don't. I don't know, though. Let's run it back. You guys are still here with me. You guys give me a bunch of pink, blue, purple hearts, okay? It's going to let me know several things. One is going to let me know that you are still here with me. You are engaging in the channel, and that you guys do want that free read, all right? All right, y'all. I have been doing reads and videos since, I don't know what, midnight. And it's, what time is it? 8:47? Yeah. Okay, bossy. Right, 7 of Cups. They have plenty of options. They did indulge in them, okay? It's just as simple. They did. They knew better, but they did it anyway. 7 of Cups is not nothing. It's a bunch of bullshit, okay? They don't know what to do. They're at a fork in the road and they don't know what to do. Besides just be themselves. They can't even rest. With the 4 swords on the fence, I wouldn't be surprised if I see the 9 of swords, yeah. Because the only thing they're used to doing is laying down with these bottom feeders. Listening to people. Gossiping. Partying. Third-party interference. And you got blocks up at this point in the game. Holy Spirit, tell me about this moon. What's the secrets? Spell work is here. Chaoticness is here. Somebody's older than somebody. Why is spell work and being chaotic here to this older person, to this emperor? Because somebody wants to bind somebody, okay? Somebody wants to have somebody trapped in their head. Somebody wants somebody to feel fearful, anxious, helpless, and powerless. What's the outcome? The outcome is that it doesn't work. You're going to be blessed. You got money coming, okay? Stability and money. And that got them fucked up. Their strength is waning. It's returning to sender. All right, so they're hiding their true feelings. Mixed signals. Deep emotions. Tower. They're putting themselves through the tower. Okay? Everything is falling down because of... They can't even be true to themselves, y'all. Okay? Let alone be true to you. They're addicted. Okay, you guys? Beam me up, Scotty. All right, you guys? They are addicted. They are out here in these streets being fearless, being toxic, being up and around the wrong ass individuals. Okay? They cause a tower for themselves. They're hiding their feelings. They fucked up a 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands in reverse. Flipped out that way. Queen of Pentacles underneath the deck. That would be you. Okay? You provided a home. You provided safety. You provided love. Whether you a dude or a female, damn, and it came right back out. You see that? What did they do to Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? They didn't love you the way they were supposed to love you. They didn't. They know it. Holy Spirit, give me more. They know you love them, though. They know you love them. They got clarity on that. They know that you love them. They know that they didn't love you. They should have did more. They're saying they should have did more. But they will never admit this, is what I'm saying to you. Wheel of Fortune is here for their ass. Okay, you need to understand that. Holy Spirit, for your sons, your daughters, highest good. Right. They will be caught up with those people who they like to be around that's toxic. They're going to be fighting with them. Okay. And it's going to be a long time. All right. There's going to be long time arguments, long time fights. Okay, you guys? Because they're not listening. There is a voice of reason somewhere around them. Okay. An older person possibly. Somebody possibly in church or something that's telling them, talk, open up your mouth, talk to the person who you love. Okay. But they're not listening. Okay, you guys? They don't want to. They feel like they got cut off or they're cutting you off. One or the other. Give me more. Right. They know that they fucked up an Empress. Damn. They tried to finesse an Empress. They do need rehab. They do need to change. They do need to move into karma. Well, what's the outcome of this finessing this Empress? 6 of Cups on the fence. There's no mender in this relationship. There's not even friendship here. Okay? They fucked this up. They really did. Right. Star on the fence. Their prayers are hindered. Their blessings are blocked. They can't even jump out here and start a new beginning, y'all. They got karma. Right. See? Told you them toxic ass individuals are sitting up here geeked up with their asses fighting. Let them cats fight. Shit, fuck it. Okay, so they know they need to change. They're reluctant to change. All right, it's just that simple. But they may be going to NA, AA. Ace of Cups. Possibly with you. If you're the husband, the wife. Whoever's the husband or wife, they got an Ace of Pentacles with. Right, but it's a burden. It's still a burden. Somebody's still stressed out about it. About a reunion, about love. Somebody's achievements, awards, being in the spotlight. Celebrity status even. What's going on? Puzzle pieces, y'all know that. Somebody fucked with a Hierophant, okay? It's just that simple. And they're in the 9 of Swords. So listen, they're over here, god dang bossy, selfish, bullheaded, guarded, and going through the motions mentally and watching you on top of everything else. They sure are. They're watching you. Everything that you do. They're going to be repeating cycles from here on out. World in reverse. Yep, they're going to walk into the same cycles over and over again. Judgment is here for them. That's why. Okay? Hangman is here for them. They're going to be stagnation limbo. All right? You're going to have a motivated beginning. You're going to walk away from this. Death is here to this situation. Yeah, they got Page of Cups. They may admire you. I don't know, with the Six of Coins, to the Hermit, to the Magician, what it feels to me, and then to the Devil, what it feels to me is instead of confessing, they're looking at more ways to lie to you. Okay? They're looking at more ways to lie to you if they were to say something. And this is going to cause 10 more knives in your back. And it's going to cause more karma for them. They can't. They can't. They can't do it. For whatever reason. Pride, possibly. And if that's the case, that would make sense that the fall is coming. But I don't just think it's pride. I think it's also humiliation. I think it's also embarrassment. Okay? Because this Seven of Cups that they gave this Four of Wands up for this community of people, for this friendship, this third party situation, it wasn't worth it. And that shit is humiliating because somebody is showing up as the emperor. All right? Somebody lost a fucking emperor. Wow. That's all I can say is wow to that. An emperor? Somebody lost the emperor? All right. Let me see who's here, you guys. Scorpio. Damn sure did have a twin flame soulmate relationship. Lots of fighting, argument. Wheel of Fortune. They got karma. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. They know that you love them. They know it. So if they call or act like you love me, you don't even really love me. You know they full of shit. They know that you love them, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo towards Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo towards Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. I don't know if they're going to tell the truth about this. I don't know if they're going to confess. They're watching you. I will say that. Sagittarius. They're definitely watching you, Cap. All right. So let me give you guys some letters. I hope you guys enjoy your second video of the day. Y'all, I've been reading like my personal reads, and everything has gotten more busier lately. And then plus I'm still working on my peekaboo deck, you guys. If you guys are interested, go ahead and put your pre-orders in now to Mystic. Okay, her information is down there in the description box. There we go. That's good enough. T is underneath the deck. D, W, I, T, O, Q, N, A, I, Z, H, A, L, G, J, and C. T is underneath the deck. C, J, G, L, A, H, Z, I, A, N, Q, O, T, I, W, B. Wow. Excuse me. This is insane. So hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Capricorn, much love.